That was a lot to take in. Welcome everyone, Omnes-D-Stahl here, and starting a new game on this channel, along with 3 Chain of Memories, and that is Valkyria Chronicles. Now, I did start this game on the PS3, only made it to like the second mission, and then I stopped, because Skyrim came into my life, and Skyrim took over my life. Oh man, Skyrim took over my life. That being said, I really liked the first 2 missions because the gameplay reminded me of, like, World War II. No, let's not go through the video. Come on, just... Hey-yo! Nope. Let's just skip that. Let's press start. Press the options. Okay. That way the opening video doesn't play again, but... Yeah, it was like World War II fantasy Fire Emblem, and you'll see what I mean when we get into it. But I really like the premise of the game, and I really like the mechanics. And I wish I spent more time playing the game, but other things took over my life. So I'm excited to play this. It is, I think, a change of pace of what I've played so far on this channel. So I hope you stick with me and immerse ourselves in the realm of fantasy war. So first and foremost, let's go to the options. We'll leave that the same. We'll lower the volume here, so that way you can hear my voice. Cool, subtitles are on, that's great, and let's confirm that. Okay. Let's, what are extras? Oh, so they're like extra battles. Okay, then I just won't worry about that. Let's go ahead and start. Yeah, let's start. Bang. On the Gallian Front by Irene Kohler.
The year was 1935 EC. 2 powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
That's intense.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the 2 superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Okay, alright. A new episode has been added. Okay, so the prologue, the video... Oh, it's in book format, okay. I frankly don't remember this game, but let's see. There's also the menu, chapter select, tab select, save. Can we save right now? Yes, we can, and it's outside of the game. Sorry if you don't see anything. But, okay. Yeah. Options, I've already seen those on title. No, I'm not going to. Okay, so, alright, let's go into the first mission, shall we? View this episode. Oh, is it just the video? The opening video?
March. 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much.
It will once the war starts.
Whoa.
Fish.
Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Huh. So he's a naturalist?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Who puts a gun? Really? Okay. A bit much.
I've seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm
Okay.
Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
A bit forceful at the beginning, no?
Thanks, fish.
I don't know. That's pretty fishy to me. New episode has been added. The Imperial attack. View this episode. Yeah.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Can you not have him prisoner then?
So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
I see that she is a tsundere.
Wells? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
What an anime opening. A pouty face.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Yes, the guy sitting next to the fish is just drawing.
Observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Dudes are literally shooting at civilians. They just shut the... Okay. Well, that happened really quick. Bruh, you're hella far away. How are you gonna... Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Hey, lady with the gun, I think it's time to, use your firepower.
You can handle a gun, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Alright, new episode added. About saving the game. Open the menu. I've already saved already, though. Saving is a good idea before. Okay, then I'll just save again. And yes, let's start.
Okay, here's the plan.
Shoot. Shoot them. Just shoot them all. We've got to eliminate the Imperial Scouts that are approaching Brul. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, victory, defeat all enemies. Failure, Vulcan dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns pass.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
You got it, Tsundere.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
The game mechanics? About CP command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the units you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press the X button. Doing so uses up one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Alright, so the CP up there, turn 1. Vulcan is the one indicated. Now we have Alicia and then the last Watchman survivor. On the bottom left, we have end phase unit list, which is these guys. There's also the scouts from the Imperials. Can I get a triangle to end phase? Or no, triangle's the menu, end phase, objectives, system, which is change game settings and stuff like that. And so let's pick Welkin. About AP action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. About attacking. Press R1 to enter the target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the L1 and R1 buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the X button to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have the HP, hit points, to survive the enemy's encounter, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay, so let me move a little. Crouch. R1 target mode. Okay, so I can move the left stick. To kill, 2, okay. Bang! About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press cancel to end their current action. This will return to command mode, where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press cancel and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP.
Yes!
Okay. End the current action? Yes. Alright, so let's pick Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Crouch. And now let's pick the last town watchman. Changing weapons here. It's crouch and cancel. Yes. About ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player enemy phase per pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. End current phase. Yes. So far, what do you think? While the enemy is doing their enemy thing. What do you think of the game? Granted, it doesn't really... This is just the basics, but this is the gist of what the game is. Player phase. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP can be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Alright, I'm gonna end the phase so they can come closer. Okay, so look at all that CP. That being said, this enemy here is behind cover, so I can't see him. I could move one of my units there, so I'm gonna move the Watchman. And I missed. Okay, that's a problem. Let's just move back. Crouch, and we'll end his turn. Alright, let's get
My turn, okay?
Alicia here. Got him. Let's keep moving. About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the X button to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to enter action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Alright, let's just end the action here behind the tree.
Here
Let's
we
get
go.
Welkin over here. Dude's a good sharpshooter. Wow.
I don't see any more of them.
Rank C battle. Okay. Alright. A new episode has been added. A Hilltop Promise. Hey, look, corpses.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
That is true, though. Thanks to the spies attacking those people,
Seeds from the lion's paw.
the war has just started in Gallia.
Simple and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people.
But that's what
That
war is.
even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Irene Kohler on the Gallian front. I feel like this game is going to be some internal suffering because I'd be more. I think in this game I'd have to accept character deaths more so than the Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, I make sure everybody lives. I mean,
In defense of Brule.
I'm still gonna make sure all my characters live throughout the entire war, but like this is also war. People die. So alright, 1A. View this episode? Yes.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
God, I'm old.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Wow.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
No.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Why, thank you. What is it?
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Sure about that?
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
It's still only been the same day?
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
Yeah, of course you did. You were the one with a better aim, Welkin.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
That makes it better, right?
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
A female friend, right?
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. That's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Definitely anime.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Bye.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
New episode has been added. 2A, the Windmill Tower. Yes, let's keep watching.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
That's a nice goal.
A teacher?
Doesn't pay well,
Yeah.
but that's a nice goal.
Animals animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
The war made it to Brule. That's what happened.
That sound.
He's dead. He's also dead. Bruh!
Move it! Come on, let's go!
What? They're shooting civilians! They're killing civilians! What?
I don't believe it. The mill.
The people! The people are being shot!
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
New episode has been added. Yes, let's view the episode.
I'll explain the mission.
Okie day. The enemies invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Okay.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
And when we win, we rule in the city of Brule.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
You got it, boss.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemies' attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0.
Here we go.
Alright, Welkin. When a unit uses an action, it's line sight will appear over his head. Okay, that line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking, or when trying to position units in a spot where they can be safe from enemies. Okay, I'm still being attacked, so, about attacking enemies, press the L1 or R1 buttons while in target mode. Will automatically lock onto the next enemy within firing range. Crosshails return red when a unit is aiming at an enemy's... what? The crosshails return red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on their target, using the guide line that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specification appears at the top of the screen. Versus person shows damage against human targets. Versus armor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. Circle will indicate the weapon is effective against that type of target. X means it is ineffective against that type of target. Area shows whether the attack will show a broad area, and shots show the number of rounds fired per attack. Wait, what? To kill is the number of shots that needed to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken into account for this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target that can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Okay,
Yes!
Okay.
My turn, okay?
Alicia.
Now!
Oh, because he's crouching. Okay. And current action. Can't go that way. So I need one more shot for it to die. Ow. Okay. End current action. End current phase? Absolutely. Ah, there's a secret enemy. Oh, get shot at. Wow. Is that a... Do you hear that? Is that a vehicle I hear? Okay. Player phase.
Ready to go.
Let's get welcome and move him up.
Hostile sighted. Take this.
Got him.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna end turn so I can have more CP in the next turn. Okay. Alright. Town Watchman is now at full health. No, let's not end current action. Let's let's shoot the scout. Let's end that current action because, okay. Let's get Alicia here.
My turn, okay? Please hit.
Interrupted the entire time? Oh, did we shoot the captain?
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Oh, look, a tank. They're dead. Jeez. Tank. Oh man. This is bad.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Alright, Welkin reaches the destination. So what we're gonna have to do is take the alleyway through here, use the cover to make it across and around to this area. And I'll do it while taking as many enemies as I possibly can.
Moving out.
Yeah, no, we're not prepared for that, so... Oh, are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Okay. Alright, let's hide behind here because, nope. Okay, so I can't go down this way. And there's a wall on the other side. So how are we... what? Oh no, this plaza is open. This isn't even the alleyway. Okay. Oh man. Let's get this town watchman. Go over. Alright, I move the townsman to that side.
Here we go.
Let's not worry about that. Exit. Alright, let's move Alicia here.
Okay?
There's one more enemy here, and then there's the tank moving. Oh god, he destroyed a tree.
Here we go. Yes!
Operation complete.
Whew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Rank D? I don't... okay, whatever.
Chapter 2.
Escape from Brule. A new episode has been added.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Uh-oh, someone's been shot.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Hey, yo, dog.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Yo!
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
In labor?
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
Yep.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Really? And what did they leave? Oh, a tank. View this episode? Yes. Oh, that's a really nice tank.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And in working order.
Behind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks,
You took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
Bro, what?
Bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay?
Advanced weapons training in high school? Excuse me? What's with the Superman theme start? Alright, we got a tank!
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine.
Autobots,
The Edelweiss is
roll
ready for
out.
deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
New episode has been added. View this episode. Yes. There's a lot of episodes.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Oh, no. We're in the mission now. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Okay, so we got a new failure here. Brule's main gate is destroyed. Got it.
Right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
You got it. Player phase.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Okay. About sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the square button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Magically, poof, oh, I got a hand grenade. That's useful. Okay, let's see. We got a shock trooper, and we got a light tank. Will there be, let's get a town watchman to move. Okay, we got a tank. Can I go up that? You know, I'm gonna put Alicia. No, Alicia is up there right now. Okay. Then I won't worry about that. Let's see if we can get a better vantage point. Oh, God. Hi there. Well, so much for trying to get a better vantage point. Nah, I'm gonna run right back. End current action. Okay. Actually, let's get Alicia here to go up this tower. Can I not? Yes, I can. Climb. No, climb up. Target mode. Wow, that was useless. This end. I'm not doing that again. That's just... yeah, and current action, yes. I need a sniper rifle. Alright, let's go around here. Go over. And, let's deal with the units that were right here. Bang. Alright, and then I'm gonna move him back. Oh, I defeated a commander. Awesome. Let's move him back. If I can, please make it, please make it, please make it, please make it. Crouch. Okay. Alright. End phase. There's no reason to move anything. And there are enemies up there. When's the tank coming? We need the tank. That's not good. That's not good at all. He's gone. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. I can move Alicia. Player phase. Tank, tank, tank. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. Ragnade combines the healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the square button, then press the R1 button and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Okay. That's great. Let's get this Watchman here. Cause nah. Later. Let's move you back here. And current stance here. Okay, now I'm gonna move Alicia up here. Climb. Alright. I'm gonna end my current action up here. Need the other townsman. Well, that's bad. Let's move him closer. And turn. Hold up.
My turn, okay?
Let's get Alicia. Can we? Okay, cool. Toss. Ha ha! Yeah! Alright, I have one more CP, but I'm gonna end the phase. There's 3 more enemies back there. Stop. Stop!
No!
If this keeps up...
Tank? Tank. Okay, these guys are moving. Okay, I need another grenade for that shock trooper. Oh, Alicia's at low health. That's not good at all. Do I have Ragnade? Thank you. Look at all that. Now we have a tank. Yes, I'm gonna go move to Alicia.
My turn, okay?
That's Ragnade. Alright, better health. End current action. Gonna move to the tank. Alright, welcome.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Got it. Oh, and they have low AP. Great.
Enemy
Boom.
sighted.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Ah.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Yes.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Question. How are they talking? I have Alicia up on a tower. On the other side of this town. Welkin's inside a tank. Ha.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Target mode. Telepathic communication. Attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and a mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press square to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. You got it. Boom.
Now!
That was easy. End current action. Alright, so I'm gonna use 2 more for the tank. Alright, let's target. And
Fire!
boom. About tank's HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals. Body HP, BIP, and tread HP, TIP. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, while blows to the treads reduce THP. If the BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If the THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Okay. Exit current action. I believe I have a shock trooper over here, right? Then I will use the last of... yeah, I'll use the last of my CP to bang. Just destroy him. Stand, move, because that's a tank. Crouch. No, hold up. There we go. Now I feel more comfortable. End of current phase. Enemy can move the tank twice. Oh, but he's gonna attack us. Thank you. That way we have more time with the wall. Oh, we have more enemies? What? They're not gonna move out, so... we win. Boom. Ow. We did it.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Isn't that nice?
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She had a child inside a tank. That's kind of cool.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
That's what I said.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
In a tank.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Brush that aside. A woman just had birth inside your dad's tank. Rank B. I gotta look up how to get better ranks, because last time, the first mission I got a C, the second one I got a D, now I have a B? What are the criterias for that? A new episode has been added. With home at our backs. View this episode? Shaw.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
They're really trying to make you hate the Imperials, though. They were shooting civilians. And they were about to shoot a pregnant woman. What?
Alicia.
Keys.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen.
Death?
It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this.
Don't worry, you'll take it back.
All those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't
War?
human, Welkin.
It's very human, actually. It's the most base of humanity.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too.
I agree.
We do what we have to, when we have to.
Agree.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other. almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look.
That was really
Sleep,
deep.
So that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us.
That was really...
Look, that's your hometown.
burning rubble.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
At least you hope.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
That's probably gonna be the last battle. Retaking Brule.
Vassal urban warfare.
I gotta say though, that was really deep. I did not expect that philosophical nugget of wisdom there. And this is why I play video games. To get surprised with the themes of the story. Right? I just gotta take a little bit of a pause. You know what? No. Let's save. Let's save. Take a bit of a pause here. Alright. Yeah, well, the video will be saved onto YouTube, so, you know, it'll be here for as long as YouTube allows it. And, wow, just... yeah, that was really deep. Though, it'll be interesting to see if Vulcan still has that same thought throughout the entire war. Because those are really good ideals. Those are good beliefs to hold on to, you know? And already off the bat, like I said earlier, they're really trying to make us hate the Empire, the Imperials, at least soldiers, because they're killing civilians. They're killing in cold blood, you know, as the most horrid a human being could be. That's how they're representing the enemy, you know? Which is devastating. And I don't know if you caught the glimpse of a bit of racism there, but Isa is... what did they say? A Darkson? The Darkson people are hated on in this world. And you'll see even more of it with like interactions with some of the soldiers, that no one likes Darkons. Black hair, black eyes, no one likes them for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so we have prejudice, we have hate, we have unnecessary killing, and obviously this is a war for resources too, you know? And I'm sure the Imperials have like a mandate that, you know, the Imperials deserve all the resources, and the Imperials have the right of rule, and blah 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 excuses and reasons and stuff like that. And differences. Probably also religious beliefs too. The Empire must have like a belief in some sort of god. I don't know if that even, you know, has a play in this particular story in this game. But yeah, that's a really heavy start to the game. People died. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue with this next episode. Drink some water.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
A ring collar on the Gallian front. Yeah, I'm...
Randgries, Gallia's capital. A town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
That's smart.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
A ring collar on the Gallian front. That's a really smart thing to do. You know? Which would seem, living in America, that we don't do that here. But I know other nations, at a certain point, you do like 2 years of military training, you know, for conflict in times of peace. And that's I feel like that's a smart thing to do. I'm not sure how that'll affect the culture, though, because every facet of the reasons why we do things affect our culture. But yeah. Have a policy of neutrality, don't get involved in other people's wars, but still prepare for your own, just in case someone does something stupid and goes, hey, your land, you're at peace, you're not on any side, we're gonna take what you have. No. That way every citizen is prepared for battle.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
That picture I sent to you. You did that to me, huh? Okay, let me see this. Okay, for context for others that are watching, Dylan is cold here. Sent me a picture of his chat with another person. And so, the comment that he put earlier, that was surprising seeing them kill civilians. He accidentally put that in a different chat. Absolutely no context. The person he's talking to, Landwench, it sounds like a sandwich. Dylan, I want a sandwiches. That was surprising seeing them just killing civilians. Whoops. Oh, life is a comedy. Alright. Everything you need for a nice hike or combat.
Welcome? Can I come in?
Oh, that was funny. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look alright in this? Convincing?
Well, I mean, it's military uniform. How much more convincing can you get?
Let's take a look.
Turn around.
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
What? It's a uniform. Why does it matter?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
And he ruined it.
Coleo what? And did you just say beetle?
Way to ruin it, Welkin.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Nice.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects.
Just shut up, Welkin. Shut up, man.
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Yes, that's good, man. Oh, dude. Do
Tell
that.
me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, the handkerchief on her head?
This? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Nice alliteration there. Busting my buns bacon.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
If you make it to that point.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
New episode has been added. Squad 7 is born. What is it, Naruto? Squad 7 is born.
Come in.
Excuse
me, ma'am.
Knockety knock.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
Sir.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment.
Hello.
Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7
Glasses
now.
shine.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Faldio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
What type of name is Faldio?
Real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
I know, I shouldn't laugh at him. Watch him be like, if he's one of my units, watch him be like my best unit.
You still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Hey, change equipment, review, info for the items squad, blah, command room. So I can, what's the word? Recruit. I can recruit people in the command room. I can set up equipment and set up my squad. Training field, train units to improve combat ability. The research and development facility to get better weapons and stuff. Book mode to return to missions. So let's go with Squad Barracks. For now, we have Welkin, Alicia, Rosie, a shock trooper. Oh wait, let's look at the classes. So we have Welkin Gunther, the tank commander. I'm not going to look at the rest of the stats, just this class. Alicia Melchiot is a scout. Rosie is a shock trooper. And Largo is a lancer. Let's see. Oh, actually, no, let's look through here. I'll skip the HP. Armament, Galleon 1, which is the tank. The Edelweiss. I think... No, I think it's the weapon, the Galleon 1. Clothing, combat suit, BD 10. Oh, I can put different armor on my allies? That's cool. What do you mean? Very good. Essential for making a realistic fantasy world. What do you mean? Emphasize that while I continue reading the sheet here. Range versus person versus armor. Oh, this might actually be the tank. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna click more on him. Yeah, what is this? The Galleon 1. There's no options for me to see any more information. B-type grenade M1, aim C. Oops, sorry. Aim C. Has an area effect. Ragne, which is health. Likes. And so the likes on the bottom here, I believe, are people he works well with in battle. So likes Alicia, Juno, and Audrey. What does this do? Okay, so these are other stats. Nature lover. Being around nature makes his heart soar, bringing about a boost in his abilities. Calm heart. Unshaken even when surrounded by foes, he remains calmly in command, enjoying a boost to his parameters. There's nothing else. Back to there. Let's go to Alicia. She's a scout. Same Galleon. Okay, so the Galleon 1 is the rifle. Likes Welcome, Noche, and Dallas. Country bred, meaning standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising accuracy. So dirt roads, putting her on a dirt road increases her accuracy. That is good to know. Maternal, when any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect them drives all her abilities up. So, in cooperation with the characters that she likes, her stats boost. Now we have Rosie. Rosie's a shock trooper with the Mags M1, sucky aim. Okay. Likes Largo, which is also on our team, and Cherry, whoever that is. Desert allergy. An allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of HP while in a sandy air. What? They fight wars, have actual prejudice societies, and there is good reason. It's not just some war. Everything is taken into account. It's a functional digital ecosystem. Yeah, there's history in this world. You know, there's grudges, there's myths, there's legends. Probably. We'll get to that point if they ever go around with, like, folklore and stuff like that. That's a dumb passive. Desert allergy. I can't put her in the desert or else she'll lose health over time. Big sister. She can't abandon her fellow shock troopers. If any are nearby, her abilities are enhanced. Cool. So if there's any other shock troopers with her, I'd put her in a squad and her abilities get stronger. Strong-willed. Plowing through incoming fire by sheer force of will, she takes lessened damage from interception fire. That's pretty cool. Okay, now we have Largo, who's a Lancer. Let's go back to here. He likes Rosie, Hans, and John. Child of Nature. Same thing as Vulcan. No, never mind. I did not like Vulcan. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lower defense. Loyal teammate. When surrounded by allies, he feels the drive and energy to work that much harder, enjoying a boost in his abilities. So he needs to be in a squad. He needs to be around people. Big-hearted. His insurmountable spirit is enough to call him back from death, reviving him after his HP reaches 0. Really? Wow, that's cool. I'm not gonna let him die, though. Alright, so Welkin Gunther, Alicia Melchiot, Brigitte Stark, Largo Potter. Exit the barracks. Yes. Time to go into the command room.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
Okay.
Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
So that's the second.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Okay.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even they can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
Supports.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
All right. So, now is the time to choose which of these people I want to grow bonds with and be a part of the team. Right? As well as looking at their stats. Seeing what would work well with the team. Or what type of team I want. So, Rosie needs more shock troopers. So let's look at shock troopers. Let's see. Rosie likes Largo and Cherry. So let's see if we can find Cherry. Okay, Cherry's a scout. Rosie, Ted, and Ramona.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J.
Oh,
it's
God.
Silent, but, I'm not.
Oh, God. Ugh. That's kind of gross. Okay, let's look at Alicia here. Noche and Dallas. Alright, let's find Noche and Dallas. I cannot find Noche and Dallas. Huh. Oh. Hold up. Do you see that stat right here? Okay, Desert Bread standing on loose sand sharpens awareness, leading to improved evasion. But this Darkson hater. Just being around Darksons make them nauseous, leading to a decrease in defense. That's racism right there. So racism affects your units. Sniper Killer. Confidence that they can best any sniper grants a boost in attack abilities. Kinda don't want him.
Marina
Oops.
Wolfston, at your command.
Oops. Let's look at Marina's stats. Pollen Energy. Heavy Pollen Energy means steady drain of HP when standing near too much plant life. Night Vision. Their king's sight is unimpeded in the darkness of the night, letting them fire without enhanced accuracy. Lone Wolf. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes the drop in evasion ability. That's fine. Which means I need... what's it called? Engineers. So Claudia. Aisha, Dorothy, City Kid. Shut him. Ramsey. Let's see. No Chi Dallas. I don't have them. Cherry likes Rosie, Ted, and Ramona. Rosie likes Largo and Cherry. Largo likes Hans and John. Okay. Hold on. She likes no one. That's great. Largo, Hans, and John. So let's look for Hans and John. John, another Lancer. Pollen energy and fancies men. Having men nearby makes them happy, leading to enhanced accuracy when firing. Well, John, welcome to the team.
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Welcome to the thing. Welcome to the team, John. Welcome. Who's Dorothy? Okay. Let's see. Montley, Walter. Okay, Largo also likes... Okay, we got John. Now we need Hans. Where is Hans? I saw Hans. A shock trooper. Largo, Jane, and Oscar. Child of Nature, Impater.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Welcome to the team, Hans. Metalhead, Pessimist. Cool. Okay, let's see the team now. We have Ted and Ramona, Jane and Oscar, Montley and Walter. Marina doesn't like anyone, so there's no Noche or Dallas. There's Ramona, Need Freak, Chatty Cathy, Melville, Ted, Wavy. Hey! An old man scout. I kind of want him. And there was a engineer, Darkson, Nadine here. Yeah. Zaka and Wavy. Where's Wavy? Right here. Let's add them.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
Okay, so then let's have, Nadine join.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
So now we'll have them work together as well. We have 11 open slots. Let's look at the team right now. We have 1 sniper, 1 engineer. I'm gonna have to put more engineers. Darkson, Bond, Camaraderie, John, Hans, Largo, Wavy, Zaka, Nadine. Alright, let's see if Zaka is here. No. They're not. Okay. Ramona. Who likes Ramona on the team? Cherry. Cherry likes Ted and Ramona. So that means 2 more scouts for the team.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
That's great to know. And then Ramona.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Let's look at my team now. Ted, Melville, Nancy. Cherry. Cherry likes Ted and Ramona. Fancies men. Ha 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 ha. Ramona. Neat Freak, Chatty Cathy. And Ted. Oh! Fancies men and fancies... Oh, he just loves everybody. That's cool. Alright, let's see. John, Montley and Walter. Montley is, what is icomophobic? Pointed objects. Okay, Walter. Desert Bread, Pessimist, and Night Vision. Alright, Walter, welcome to the team.
My name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Thanks. Alright, I need more, Fatalist? When HP reaches a single digit, they dive headlong into despair, causing lower fire accuracy and Metalhead. Okay, so Ramsey should be near tanks, is what that's telling me. Carl, lonely. Herbert. Desert Bred Fatalist. Okay, let's look at my team again. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scouts. 2 shock troopers. Okay, let's put some more shock troopers in this team. Child of Nature and Born Leader. Alright, let's see. Bad back for Kobe Caird. That's funny. Also, Scout Killer, Alex. Alright.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Vice, Engelbard, Micah Hawkins, Wendy. Okay, so I don't know about Wendy. Eddie Nelson. Yeah, let's have you, Eddie.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps
Edie.
you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
I feel like I've heard her voice somewhere before. Like, ghost stories. So we have Dorothy. Oh, that's a problem. Jane. Lancer Killer. Peter. Welcome to the party,
The
Jane.
name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
You got it. Alright, so let's look at our team again. We have Alicia, Ted, Wavy, Ramona, Cherry, Rosie, Alex, Hans, Eddie, Jane. Okay, so now here's our squad of shock troopers. For Lancers, we only have Largo, John, and Walter. One sniper is fine, I think. Because I don't like the other dude. The other dude doesn't like Darksons. Yeah, look, Darkson hater. No. Sorry. I won't allow prejudice in my team. Sorry. Sniper killer. Nope. Claudia, Metalhead, Carl. Herbert and Carl, Ramsey, and Claudia. We only have Nadine, but we do need more, Yoko Martins. Rosina. Darkson hater. Yeah, I'm not putting you on my team. Niels Darden. So, I may put Yoko in the team. I have 5 more slots. Yeah, let's put Yoko.
Hi there, I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yoko and Scout Hater. Why? Niels.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Hey, I've heard this guy's voice before. I think the one voice that comes to mind is the negotiator from Big O. I forgot his name. Alright, so let's look at the team again. We got more Lancers. We only have 1 engineer. Okay, so now we need more engineers. Let's have Ramsey join the team.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
Welcome, Ramsey. I want Claudia, but because she's a shut-in, if I never use her in battle, her defense lowers because of shut-in. When hold them in camp, they cease to pay attention to the outside world, causing a drop in defense. I don't want that. So I may just have Herbert and Nielsen.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Welcome to the team. Carl, you are now our last.
My name's Carl Lanzit, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Welcome. We have our full squad. Or our full team.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
Thank you.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Yes.
That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
Indeed it is.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright, so let's go back to the squad barracks here. Now here's all our team members. We have Welkin, tank commander. I wonder why we couldn't get any more tank commanders. We have Alicia, obviously, scout. Ted. You know, I think this would be better if we just showed their passives over here. So, Welkin Gunther, tank commander, welcome. Alicia Melky, I'm just going to throw their names again. But okay. Country bred maternal, Ted. Universal man, metal allergy, fancies men and fancies women. Swings always. Wavy here is a neat freak, camp defender, and Darkson bond, which means he's a Darkson. And so, if you've seen from looking through the list of recruits, some of the units are Darkson haters. Since I'm playing this game, I'm not going to have any of that. You know, this is war, we should all work together. Granted, you know, some of the units are kind of not good with tanks, some of them not good with scouts and stuff like that, but that's okay. We all work together in war. Oh yeah, they do, yeah. So we have Ramona, a chatty Cathy and a neat freak. She's a scout. We have Cherry, who, I don't know if you've heard Cherry's voice, but she's Valley Girl. Chatty Cathy, child of nature, fancies men. Cool. We have Rosie. I just realized that Rosie here and Bridget Stark don't match. So Rosie's her nickname. Good to know. Big sister, strong-willed desert allergy. We have Alex here, who is a neat freak, has night vision, so at night he has better accuracy, and a scout killer. So he is better fighting off enemy scouts. We have Hans, who's a child of nature and an imp-hater. Reason why I picked imp-hater is because right now the Imperials are our enemies. So it gives them a stat boost against Imperials, our enemies, for when we go into missions. It's better for them to, you know, have an issue against the enemy than with each other, as with Darkson hater, because I will have Darksons on the team. Eddie, or Edie, country bred, born leader, panicky. Oh, and these are all our shock troopers. Jane is our last shock trooper for our squad, child of nature, lancer killer, and imp-hater, which is cool because if there are enemy lancers who try to go against our tank, we can stop them with Jane. Now for our lancers, which is our anti-tank people, we have Lago Potter, John Walker, pollen energy and fancies men, and he has the actual, like, stereotypical personality. So found him interesting. He's part of the team. John. Niels, Darden, City Kid, Camp Defender, Lone Wolf. We have Walter here, the next Lancer. He has night vision, so better aim at night. Desert Bred, he does better on sand. And a Pessimist, which is... What does Pessimist do? Having less than half HP makes them throw away hope for the future, meaning less in defense. So the lower health he has, the more damage he takes. And then we have Yoko Martins, old lady Yoko, who's a city kid and a born leader as part of our Lancer team. For our engineers, we have Herbert Nielsen, Carl Lanzat, Ramsey Clement, and Nadine. For our sniper, and our only sniper, we have Marina Wolfstein. And so that is our team. Exit. Yes. Before we go to the training field, let's go to the R&D facility. See what we can do here.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Oh, he's one of those characters who never open their eyes.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Man?
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Hello.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro.
Alright, Squall. You got it, Squall.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
Weapons.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Or maybe even equipment. We'll see what they have.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Thank you.
Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
You got it. About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread and weak point improvements, and attack support. I'm gonna drink some water because my throat hurts. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size and blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Let's look at the weapons. Rifles. We can upgrade. Can we get... Oh. Okay, I'm slightly disappointed. Uniform upgrade. Armor upgrade. Okay, so there's a lot for the tree. Okay, sniper rifle. So we have 5,430 of that cash. We have no improvements for the hand grenade as of yet. We have... I feel like uniform upgrades right now would be better suited for the rest of the game for now. Just because... Okay. Just because... Well, yes, getting better weaponry to defeat the enemy is important. If I can last longer in battle, that would be paramount. That would be, you know, more important than having better weapons. So, let's go ahead and upgrade this armor.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Thanks. And uniform upgrade. Yes.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
So that means now all my allies have better armor. Both the shock troopers and the scouts. And, you know, all that. I'll hold off on the weapons. Let's look at the Edelweiss. Body enhancements. Okay. And reinforce stats. Treads. Okay. Uh-huh. Outfit tank. Oh, I don't have any parts. So it's through here that I can get pieces to enhance the tank. Reinforced barrel, that's 1,500. Reinforced armor, plus 30 defense. That'll be useful. Spare tread, increased tread HP by 50. That's a spare belt. Radiator upgrade, which is hardened plate. Critical defense plus 50. 1 plus 1 is 1,000. Dang. Sight upgrade. Bulletproof visor plus 5 accuracy. Barrel protector. Okay, so should I get this extra other stuff? 1, 2. It'll be 3,000 just to get these extra slots to put them in the blocks. And then I can increase, you know, range and defense. I think I might just go for the defense. Right now, just defense. So let's go ahead and buy the spare tread. Cool. The radiator upgrade, we'll get that too.
Here you go.
We'll get the sights upgrade.
It's done.
Alright, so, okay, so I don't have enough to increase the tank stuff. Okay. But we now have stuff to outfit the tank. Well, let's change the parts here. Spare belt, yes. Hardened plate, yes. The ocean is not fun. Well, I mean, the ocean is fun, but like, after reading Lovecraft and just thinking about the unknown of the sea and things that you know nothing about, it can... The ocean is not funny. You look at it and go, that's beautiful, but I'm not getting in it. Alright, so I put the parts, and so we have better stats now. Let's...
Well, sir, was that helpful?
Yes.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Cool.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
You got it, dude.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Thumbs up. So I'll save that cash, and now let's go to the training field. So I'm thinking we're using the experience, yeah.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Cool.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now!
So basically what that tells me is that if I rank up a class, all my units in that class level up from Scout level 1 to Scout level 2. And like all the other classes as well. So that's useful. That's really useful. I don't have to level up each character one by one like in Fire Emblem. Unless they implement oh, you want to level up a mage? Here, now all your mages have leveled up. Oh, you want to level up a fighter? Now all your fighters are leveled up. But then again, the setting is different for both Fire Emblem and this game. This game is actually in like a World War II setting, while in Fire Emblem is not the same. They have dragons and stuff. Okay.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works.
I thought you just told us that.
It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Wait, really? They did? They did that? Yeah, that fear of what may be lurking beneath the realization that we are not alone on our own home planet. Effie made that correction to 3 houses. Huh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up.
Cool.
Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Got it, Drill Sergeant.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright, so there's the amount of experience points needed to level up. And so we'll level up the Scout. Are you sure? Yes.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
Level up!
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
Alright. Shock Trooper.
You're better than this! Push those limits!
Yeah.
Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
You're one level closer to human. I'm taking that.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggot! Looks like that set could beat a new potential out of the Lancers. I got no use for tears! Sweat, sweat, sweat! Good work, maggots!
You're one level closer to human.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that set could beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Alright, so I'm gonna save my experience now, so... They're level 2, all of them are level 2 now. Cool.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Learn Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay. Well, so the Lancers got a new potential. Look at our Lancers here. Oh, look at that! First aid boost. Okay. Tank killer. Oh, that's cool. First aid boost. Anti-armor boost. And then Yoko has first aid. Oh, that's really cool. Exit? No. Okay, so the sniper's got a new potential. So Marina has a Nestmaster. Shooting from a position at top of the ladder grants increased attack power. Yes! Oh, yes! Absolutely! That is cool! Okay, let's go to book mode. Though it has been 2 hours, so I'll go to book mode. New episode has been added. Headquarter tabs is now available on the side over there. About headquarters. On the Galleon Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with the triangle button and pick headquarters from the tab select menu to visit the base's facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. That's cool. That's really cool. So, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna take about an hour break and then I'll come back with Chain of Memories. So let's go ahead and save here. All right. So before I end, I do want to have at least my first impressions. This is cool. This is fun. Maybe a little bit too much CG. But there's a lot of story to go through and a lot of characters to see develop and grow and, you know, stuff like that. I picked up my team, so we'll see how they do in battle. I don't know if the size of my squad will increase or if spaces open up after squad members die. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But this is a start of everything in this game. I like it so far. What do you guys think? You know, I did say that this was kind of like a Fire Emblem, but obviously different, so... Any thoughts? Wait a minute or two. Yeah, I'm gonna get invested in my characters. I don't want any of them to die, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a good start to a game. A little long in the story department, but worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I'm hoping it's gonna be worth it. Maybe not real loss, because going through the stages of grief is very, very painful. But like, yeah, let's get to know these characters. Let's get to know our squad and see them work in battle. We'll not talk about that here. But yes. Alright then, I'll go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it to this point, to the end. I know at the very end it got really technical with the training and getting squads and stuff like that. Not much missions and, you know. But yeah, so far this is all the setup to what will happen for the rest of the game. Or maybe it will change, who knows? This is still the beginning. You know, chapter 3, we're still learning a whole bunch of new stuff, and they said that tabs will open up on the side here in the book, so we can see other parts of the base. So, something to look forward to. And anywho, well, I'll see you again later, if anyone will still be up for Chain of Memories. And yeah, this has been Omnes-D-Stahl. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I have other videos on the channel. Check them out. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And if you liked the video, press like. If you didn't, dislike. And if you happen to make it this far and you weren't in the stream, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll try and respond. Aside from that, Omnes-D-Stahl out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good... What time is it? 7. Have a good evening. Have a very good evening. And Christmas is 2 days away. Happy holidays, guys.